Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of September 2018. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other Sun and Moon and Rising. So let's get into the messages for your sign, Sagittarius. So you have the Judgment card in reverse, which means that you're possibly holding on to grudges from the past. You could be holding on to past hurt. You are not able to forgive someone, or someone is not able to forgive you. You are refusing to start something new in your life. You are refusing to open a chapter in your life, or could be another person who's refusing to open a chapter with you. You could be having some issues in letting go of some problems, some hurt that was caused by a person or by a situation. Or with the Judgment card in reverse here, it means that you could be punished by the universe, because what we put there comes back at us, and when we do bad things, they come back at you to bite you. So the universe could be some negative events coming towards you because you have been not on the right track. And with the strength card here, it means that you are holding on to some past emotions that are toxic. You are having a strong position about a situation that could have caused you some hurt. You are strongly opinionated about something. This could be about a friendship or a love offer that has been broken up, and you are refusing to reconnect with this person, or this person is refusing to connect with you. And then you have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there is definitely a breakup, unhappiness, family issues. There are some grudges that being held to against you, or you are holding grudges against someone. You're definitely feeling unhappy and fulfilled in your life by your environment. This could be a breakup in the family or the marriage. The Ten of Wands, you are carrying too much responsibility. You are carrying something is overburdening you, and I think this situation that is toxic is overburdening you. You have been hurt, or you have been wounded by a certain person, or you are holding on grudges to a certain individual or a situation. And if you keep on holding on to those things that don't serve you anymore, you are going to be burdened and you are going to be miserable. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about you focusing on your work, you focusing on your craft, you putting the effort in order to gain money. And this tells me that you could be neglecting your emotional life, your social life, or your love life, and focusing on your work, because right now your emotional environment, could be love life, family life, friendship, is toxic, and there are too many problems which led you to isolate yourself and focus on your craft rather than being pulled into drama. Or you could be overworked or overburdened by your work during this time. And then you have the Nine of Swords, which you are definitely having some anxiety, some depression, some sleepless night over a situation. It's definitely something emotional relating to your emotional life, to your love life, to your friendship, to your relation with others, and it's definitely stressing you out and making you feel sleepless and overburdened. This is not a good energy. This is very negative. So let's see what's and then you have the Page of Wands. Okay, good. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I see that you are going through a rough period when the month starts in September, when the month starts, and you could be having some fallout with another individual, probably a family member, probably a friend, or a love partner, and this is going to make you feel overburdened and overwhelmed and stressed and anxious. However, by the end of the month, you could resolve those conflicts that you have with another person and you could begin something new. Okay, so the 10 and the Judgment card and the 9 are about closure. They are about endings. And when you have the Ace of Wands at the end of your reading, it means that you're going to start something new. With the first half of the month, it could be that you are emotionally charged, you are stressed, and you have a lot of anxieties. And because of a certain individual, but you're going to come into a place where you feel energetic and passionate again, and you could be connecting again. You could forgive this person, or you reconcile with them, or this person could offer you their love. If the first month they could have rejected you, or they could have not want to deal with you and you felt hurt by that, but you're going to come together into a place of love and understanding. By the end of the month, there is someone who's going to offer you their love. There is an emotional renewal, there is energy, there is emotional energetic sphere going on here. So the person that is not forgiving you, or you could be having problems with, or you are cutting communication with, is an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, you could be holding on some grudges toward them, or they are holding on grudges towards you. They are unable to forgive you, or there is a toxic communication going back and forth with these certain individual. And even with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles also represents domestic the family environment. So the issues could be also involved with a family. It could be involved with a mother or someone who is nourishing in your family that is cutting communication with you. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, or the 10 of Cups here, which means in reverse, which means breakup in the family. And then you have it with the Ace of Pentacles, which is also an earth sign, which is strongly indicating that you could be having some problems with the earth sign during this time. There could be some fallout, emotional fallout, toxicity between you two, negativity, and you are not seeing eye to eye, and you are not able to begin something new with each other. And yeah, you're not being able to begin something new, and because the two of you are holding on to some past hurt. And with the Three of Wands and the Strength card here, you are waiting for something. You could be waiting on a Leo, okay? Because I see here with the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, there could be an offer of love from a fire sign. And this fire sign is a Leo. Because here you are waiting on a Leo. You are waiting you're waiting on an offer from a Leo. So probably that's why you are holding on, okay? So and again, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Temperance card. What's telling me is that you could have been rejected by a person, or you could have rejected a person, or there could be disconnection between the two of you. The Leo that you are dealing with could be living abroad, or could be away from you, or you could have miscommunication, not miscommunication, but you're not connecting with each other, or you're not having a communication with each other. And the Temperance here is that you're trying your best to stay balanced, even that you're not feeling well. Emotionally, you're not feeling well. You could be overwhelmed by a negative situation, possibly from an earth sign that are sending you bad vibes, or you had a fallout with an earth sign, and you are feeling disconnected from them, and this is causing you an imbalance. Or you are waiting on a message from a Leo that that you think they are the one and you love them, and they are still not communicating with you. So this leaves you out of balance, and you try to try hard to stay positive, okay? And with the Ten of Wands, with the Knight of Swords, here, it's telling me that the Knight of Swords is about communication. It's about social media. It's about someone sending you a message. So you could be sending a message to another person, and they could not be responding to you, or you could be receiving a message that is overburdening you, or could bring some bad news, or you want to communicate something and you are holding on to it. Or if you communicate this thing to the other person, it could cause some argument, some conflict. So you're holding on to your tongue, and you're refusing to communicate to this person because you fear that it will create conflict and argument. You're trying, the Eight of Pentacles with the Hangman, you're trying your best to focus on your work. Or you could be the one trying your best to make the situation work, and the other person is refusing to talk to you. Or could be you, overworking yourself. The Hangman here could be overworking yourself. You could be trying to launch something, a business, but it could be not working quite well during this time, or your work is not going well and you're trying so hard to focus on it. Maybe the working environment is not good and you're trying to solve the issues. And and then you have the the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Swords. This tells me that you could be dealing with an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and those earth sign, they could be depressed or anxious, or yes, depressed, and they could come to you during this month seeking your help. Or this is you thinking about an earth sign for a reason. With the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you're definitely feeling overburdened by an earth sign. You could be the one taking care of this earth sign, or you could be holding on communication with them because there could be conflicts with this earth sign. You could be also holding on grudges toward this earth sign. However, with the Tower and the Ace of Wands, this is very good. This is very good combination because you're going to receive a shocking news, or an, a news just out of the blue, and it's going to promise you a new beginning. It's going to be something creative, something passionate, something energetic, possibly business avenue, possibly a new job, possibly a new passionate love. Yeah, so someone, just a good news that's going to set you into a new path, because you have waited. I see you waiting for something. You're waiting for something to come towards you during the month of September, and by the end it's going to come just suddenly. You might lose hope that it's not coming, but it's going to come. Whatever you're waiting for, it's going to come. You have waited for so long. You have worked so hard. You have dealt with some bad people and bad energy, but at the end of the month, you're going to receive a universal intervention, and this universal intervention is going to set you into a new path. And the offer of love that you have been waiting for is going to come, especially from another fire sign. But I strongly feel uh, it's a Leo. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. And then you have the Magician. So the Four of Pentacles here, or the Four of Coins, it could mean that you're starting to have a firm foundation when it comes to your career, because you have worked so hard and you had to go through a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, taking a lot of responsibility on your shoulder, and focusing on your work more often than usual. And then by the end, you're going to come into a stable foundation in your job. You're going to receive a lot of money possibly, and you're going to finally feel secure. And this is a good card with the Four of Pentacles here, because it's about building a secure foundation for yourself, and you are at the top of the world. Nothing can touch you or harm you. And with the Two of Wands here in reverse, again, the Two of Wands is about being unsure, being indecisive. Okay? It's about you being undecisive, not knowing your life path, and not knowing what to do. Let's clarify this Two of Wands. Why is it here? Yeah, you are. Yeah, so the Two of Wands here You are unsure about a love offer or a romance or friendship. So you don't know where this friendship is going or where this love is going. You might feel stagnant right now in your love life. Even though that you were waiting for a love offer from a Leo, there could be an offer of love from a Leo, but you're unsure about your love life. There could be an earth sign involved in the picture. Yeah, with the two, you have to make a decision between two people. You could be making two decisions with a fire sign and an earth sign during this time, but you are unsure mostly about your love life. Okay, you're trying to make a decision or life-changing path when it comes to romance. And with a magician here, which what he's telling me with the magician is that you're trying to manifest something in your life right now. During this time in September, you could be coming into your own power, you could be coming into your own skills, you could be tapping into your inner resources, and you have a strong sense of belief during this time, and you are able to do whatever you want. The Magician is a powerful card when it comes to achieving the things that we want by our own resources. It means during this time you could be attractive to other people, you could be cunning, you could know how to convince other people, you could persuade them into buying your ideas. So this is a very good card when it comes to business. So I see when it comes to business or career during this time, you could be very persuasive, you could be very focused on working hard, building a firm foundation. But when the Magician appears, it means you're definitely able to manifest whatever you want. So, and you have then the Two of Pentacles. You're definitely juggling between two people. As I see this, could be an earth sign and a fire sign. And the Magician means a Gemini, so it could be a Gemini involved also in the picture here. However, you definitely have new beginnings during this month. Even it's going to start a bit rough for you with some bad vibes, bad people, bad negative energy coming from the past or grudges holding you, but you're going to receive good news by the end of the month. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the reading. Please, if you did, like, comment, and subscribe.